Biggest incident ever. Uta. Nah, hold up. There you go. Okay, that ought to work. There you go. Okay. Where's Genesis? 信じてはのべないわ。海のコップに逆らうとどうなるか。味わってみるか。Copyright me, YouTube. I don't give a fuck. How's my day been? Oh, I guess it's been good. The singer went so hard on this song, and it's literally Uta's voice acting. They played it straight at Comic-Con too, man. Oh my god. New York Comic-Con. Shinjitai. Gonna test it out. Pokemon Machine Japan. I question that. I question that most of the time too. Although I've never really seen the film Red movie yet though. But she is technically kind of a fighter in terms of using music. You already know how it is with a lot of creators and stuff. They literally add in characters to backstories like too late. Mm-hmm. Team gets reset to what it was. All right. Fuck the Marines. They've always been weak. Not unless you got the 3 admirals involved. I want to see what her dialogue is when she beats Luffy. Fuck Utsa's songs, bro. Luffy more famous than Utsa. Luffy's a fucking 5th emperor. Out of here with that shit. And the funny shit is that film Red is literally set after Wano. Biggest incident ever. Hope for liberation. Alright. Going on Street Poet. Garp and his youth. Let's pop it on. That's Garp for you, bro. Mans was kicking ass in his youth, bro. Even when Luffy was still a toddler, bro. Excuse me? How? I mean, Musou games are like the easiest things to play. A very powerful boss? Who? Are you still stuck on Alabasta? Or like, are you stuck on Alabasta against Crocodile? Or like, who? Now I'm not gonna judge, man, because you know people could have like learning disabilities and all that stuff, but like, be honest with me though, where are you stuck at? Now remember, another way that you should be able to beat certain levels in Pirate Warriors 4 is you need to be sure to equip certain skills and make sure to read them too. Equipping skills can definitely give you a bigger advantage, especially with who you're up against. You play with Luffy? Okay, so which boss are you having problems with? Whichever boss you're having problems with, be sure to equip skills onto him. Like, I'd recommend Indomitable Spirit or Doctor's Wisdom. Those type of things, because you can heal upon using Burst. Kizuna Rush, I mean. Damn, bro, I forgot how much Garp kicked ass in his youth, man. Bring down the leaders. Hurry up. Low FPS too. Okay, so whichever boss you're having problems with, be sure to equip some skills. Make sure to always equip skills on your characters before battle. It's very important. I mean, you won't have to worry about that unless you have like all characters max and like, you know, the game 100% in general. But just be sure to equip skills for now. Like, I'd recommend equipping Doctor's, I think it's Doctor's Wisdom or Doctor's Resolve. Just be sure to read them before you equip them. And my bad for being surprised. I understand everybody plays their games in different ways, so just be sure to equip skills. That's the best advice I can give you against bosses. Be sure to also go to the growth chart too. Go to the growth chart and make sure to level up your characters too. Never forget about that, because that's also important. Go to the growth chart and make sure you have the materials to actually level your character up. The New World arc, entry to the New World and Legend Log is what you're doing? Okay, well, at least you made it halfway though. That's good. Okay, well, there's recommended levels that you have to definitely be around in order to beat those. What difficulty do you have the game set on? That could also be another reason why. Make sure the difficulty isn't set to anything too high. Make sure it's set around a difficulty range that you can handle. That's probably also the reason why. Just make sure to check your settings and make sure to check what difficulty you have it on, because sometimes the game's difficulty could probably be on normal, which isn't really hard, but you know. How do you see it though? Go all the way back to the title, all the way back to the menu. You're gonna see settings somewhere. Once you go to settings, just let me know. Once you go to settings, you should see it. Okay, so if it's on normals, set it down to difficulty lower. There'll be a set of flames on there. Make sure it's set like to 1 flame. But either way, normal should still technically be easy as well. But I would say for your stats, I'd say level it down, like, you know, lower it down a bit. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Just be sure to have it down easy, and the other 2 things I mentioned before, set your character's skills. Put some good skills on them. That'll definitely help them. Especially Indomitable Spirit, and you'll see a bunch of them. Just be sure to read up on the skills and add them. If there's some skills you don't understand, you can ask me and I can help you out with that. And also be sure to go on the growth chart. Matter of fact, I'm on my way over there. I can just like, hold on. Be sure to go to, well, then again, yeah, the soul map doesn't really matter at the moment. Growth chart is pretty much all you need, but be sure to go to growth map and skill set. And growth map is pretty much over here, but if you don't get up to the 3rd one, that's okay. You just need materials that'll at least get you up to a certain level, so And then be sure to go to skill set. All the skill sets over here, like, you know, some important ones. So like I said, I recommend Doctor's Wisdom, and it gradually restores life at higher skill levels. The amount of life restored is greater. Or stuff like, let's see, what else? There's another one. There's another one somewhere. I recommend if you want more money after battle, then put on Cat Burglar, because that gives you a lot more, increases the amount of money you get after battle. And then Coin Collector if you want extra materials for leveling up your characters throughout the growth chart. But another special one that I don't really use anymore, since I remember platinuming the game a while back, is Doctor's Tactics. If you see stuff with hearts on them, that definitely helps for healing yourself mid battle. So, like, you know, especially Doctor's Tactics, that's definitely one that's special, because, you know, it restores life when using a special move at higher skill levels. So, you know, you can add this one on too, and then for your stamina you can also use that too. So, you know, I recommend those. Or I mentioned Indomitable Spirit, and Indomitable Spirit literally restores life when using full force burst. So if you ever go burst mode and stuff like that, your health will heal depending on how long your burst is. So stuff like that, just look around for them too. So that's about it. That should probably help you a bit. I don't really use them anymore though, since I'm pretty much done with the game. But, you know, for anyone who really wants to finish up a scenario or a mission or anything like that, those are definitely useful to use. Also, add on leadership. I'd recommend adding on leadership because you can get territories cleared much faster. So that too. And I also recommend putting on one of the most 4-star moves. Any lower one wouldn't really help you much, but put on one of the highest star moves for the character you're using, because that'll definitely help you in the long run. And I think that's about it. Good luck. Ah, yes, Odin, my boy. The man who sliced Kaido. The Enma.
侍の力ってもんよ。
Did I watch all of One Piece? Well, I didn't finish One Piece since it's not fully complete, but I'm on current episode for One Piece though. When One Piece was dropping new episodes back then, I wasn't apparently caught up because I was only familiar with One Piece since childhood. But then one day I just told myself, let me just watch One Piece again and catch up with it, and boom. Already on current. We're literally like around the 1100s and shit. So. And, you know, a lot of people want to bitch about it being long, but they're just too pussy to catch up. And I don't want to hear people say, oh man, it's only because I got a life out there. Nah, that's no fucking excuse. You can have a life outside and still catch up with One Piece. For One Piece? You have a PC? If you have a PC, I can hook you up with any amount of free games you want. But I can't link it to you on the chat because YouTube sneaky ass is watching. Alright, let me ask you something. What's your specs? I mean, depending on your specs, I'll still, like, you know, tell you where to go, but... But, you know, if you can manage to search up your system information, like, literally look up, what you call it? You know, don't even think about it now. You on Google right now? If you're on Google, let me know so I can tell you where to go. Just know you need like at least some good amount of storage to get Pirate Warriors 4 downloaded. I think Pirate Warriors 4 is about 30 gigs or so. Although I don't recommend getting 3 on PC because 3 is literally broken. If you're doing story, that is, but... Okay, type in Steam. And don't worry, I'm not directing you to the Steam website. Just type in Steam. Then put unlocked. Space, then unlocked. Okay, now search it up. You should literally see Steam unlocked somewhere, and then once you find it, click on it. It'll take you to the site, and then you just look up Pirate Warriors 4 from there. Now, mind you, they're gonna say some shit like, you're probably gonna have your antivirus shit on. Make sure your antivirus is set off. Ignore what it tells you. The website is safe. If you still have doubts, don't download it. That's all I'm going to say. I can understand people want to buy their games without getting crazy shit on their computer, but it is safe. If you see me playing it, because I am playing that same copy of Pirate Warriors 4, it's safe. No viruses on my PC. It's safe. Half of the games I download from there, safe. If you still feel you don't trust that, don't bother downloading and just buy the game regularly on PC. Alright. Just let me know when you're on the Steam Unlock website. You're gonna see a red unlocked logo. So once you get on there, then just let me know. Alright, so then you're gonna see a search result somewhere. Hold on. I have to do it after this. Hold up. Look for a search result somewhere. Once you look for a search bar somewhere, type in One Piece Pirate Warriors. Or just type in One Piece. It'll show Pirate Warriors on the search bar. Okay, so once you found Pirate Warriors 4, go all the way down. You're going to see a little download bar. Do you have ad blockers put on? If you don't have ad blockers put on, it might take you a while to get to the game. Ad blockers need to be set on in order to deal with shit like pop-up ads and stuff like that. Because websites like those have it. Downloading good. Okay. Make sure your Wi-Fi is good, otherwise the download might probably take a couple hours. The zip's downloading. If it's downloading, okay. Do you have an unzipper Do you have what do you call it? Do you have 7-zip or either WinRAR? Because you're gonna need one of those to extract the file.
悪いじゃねえか。全員無事か。ひとまず撤退成功だ。
Alright, bet. So once you have that, then everything else should be set for you. And that's all you gotta do. Just make sure you have a lot of storage on your PC. That's all I can say. And then you're set. If you need a save data, look it up online, or I can just send one to you. Or if you prefer to play the game over, then go for it. Because mind you, I'm using a save on the PC version of this game. How do you unzip? I'll tell you how to do that when the game's downloaded. It's not hard. Just make sure you have at least 7-zip or WinRAR downloaded to at least, like, you know. Once you get that downloaded and stuff, then you can get that shit then I can tell you how to unzip. Uta, Garp. Who else? Odin. Okay. Cracker. Damn, bro, you gotta get hooked up on Ethernet, bro. Ethernet's definitely a much faster than wireless, man. For wireless, if you got that game down, that'll probably take, well, really depend on a strong Wi-Fi signal. That'll either take like a couple hours or at least a day, man. The downloads on Steam Unlock are no joke.
観念しな。兵力が違う。
You got it downloaded? It's all set? Which one? You got Pirate Wars downloaded or you got 7-zip downloaded? Which one? How do you download it? Which one? 7-zip? Hold on. Okay, tell me where you're exactly at right now. The 7-zip download thing? You're on the website itself? Or you're on the website itself, or you literally just got the thing downloaded? If you got the thing downloaded, click on 7-zip itself. It's going to tell you to install it. Just literally, it's a one-click thing. Make sure to look on your downloads list. That's where all your downloads go. Damn, Bedge doesn't really have much move. This would actually be my first time playing as Bedge ever. And he ain't really that good. I'm not gonna cap.
で戦況が好転するか。くだらねえ。兵力の違いを見せてやる。
Yeah, his moveset is so bad. Like, he's one of the characters I've never played as in 4. It's like, I don't know why dude plays like this. And this dude's supposed to be one of the worst generation. Like, Seven Zip. If 7-Zip is downloaded, click on the 7-Zip download itself. Like, click on the file itself. It's gonna bring you to an install screen. Once you got that installed, then you're set. It's literally a one-click install thing. Make sure to check your downloads folder. That's where it's at. It's not there though. Hold on. It's not on the downloads folder. You sure you downloaded it? That's weird. What folder are you on? Check your download folder. Like literally your download folder on documents. Either that or your antivirus is probably blocking other downloads. Yeah, because if not, then go straight on. Like if not, there's another way to see. Because maybe your downloads is probably set in a different folder. If not, then I'm not really sure. Another way to see was what web browser do you use, by the way? Do you use Chrome or like or Microsoft Edge? I was gonna say if you use Chrome, you can just check your downloads through Chrome. Yeah, check your downloads through Chrome. There's literally a download. If you go to the 3 dots up on the upper right, you can literally see downloads right there. Click on downloads, then you can see where the folder is at for it. You don't? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen. real quick. Hold on. Okay, so go back to Chrome. Go back to Google Chrome.
よし、計画通りだ。計画通りだ。
All right, let me share my screen. Garp, Uta, yes. Alright, good. Once it's downloaded, just click on it. Liberation! Yeah, they made his black holes more bigger. Much more bigger than in 2 and 3. Too bad the English dub voice actor died years ago. Former crewmates, bro. Glad they still kept this move, bro. You get rid of that move, you're gonna piss me off.
天使でござるな。和の国の侍とどちらが強いのか。
この金右衛門がお答えいたす。
No problem.
侍の決意。
You're pretty much all set to extract Pyro Warriors 4 when it's done. If anything goes wrong with the game, let me know. Because worst case scenario, the game probably won't even... If the game doesn't open up and stuff, then worst case scenario, your antivirus will definitely need to be turned off in order for you to open it.
見事であるさ。
この俺だ。拙者のお主に続くでござる。次の相手はこいつでござる。ブラックロード。どうだ。
What's going on, ours?
骨が折れたかって折れたのは私の心です。
王族に頼ってるやつほど俺の前じゃ無力なのさ。そうじゃ。敵に遠慮はいらんぞ。おっと。おっと。おっと。おっと。おっと。おっと。おお、いいぜ。お前の背中は俺が守ってやる。おっと。無理に戦わなくていい。できれば俺たちの勝ちだ。いいな。ほら、なんて満点なんだ。
Oh yeah, you showed me.
人って強いんだろう。
最強だ。
やられちまった分は後できっちり返してやる。
Even though it sounds gay, but let me stop.
見事な金山。海外の剣士が相手でも。
But I've heard worse though.
なしでござる。
手を組むでござる。
If you think that's catchy, bro, look up the sentence, my dingaling. I want you to play with my dingaling. Yeah, if it's definitely catchy, go look that up then.
覚悟しろ。これで終わりだ。逃げた。さそうだね。そうだ。俺を止められるやつはいねえ。よしよし。味方が押しとるようじゃな。俺の時代だ。せはははは。
Well, let's hope she wasn't ugly, bro, because a lot of women are ugly. Oh, serious. A modded multiplayer version? Gonna go straight back in the lab and get some Barbatos practice. Shinja. X. Well, now it's relevant again because DLC.
そうあいつらをぶっ飛ばせ
こいつは何の因果か。
But DLC doesn't technically make a game alive, so I mean, I'd say it's still irrelevant. Yeah, we got more. Plus, we got returning characters too, but I'm not even surprised because most returning characters should have already been returned since 3.
心臓の音
うまくいかねえこともあるもんです。
お前らに捕まるわけにはいかねえんだ
Bro, I was gonna say that too, bro. I know. That's why 3 is still better. I mean, not to mention the fact we don't have them because this game skipped like half of East Blue. 50% of East Blue skipped and only covering up at least like 50% of East Blue and the Grand Line skipped and only covering up at least Alabasta and Ennie's Lobby.
俺には関わりのないことだ。
Tamirari!
これが俺の最高地点
一人たりとも逃がすな。悪を滅ぼせ。
Red Rock! Oh wait, that was a different move, my bad. Red Rock is Luffy without Gear Fit.
俺は海賊王になる男だ
Shit, I want Sugar. I want all the Don Quixote family. We need the Lingus too. The Lingus, whatever his name was. Shark Boy, the Lingus. We need him too.
海賊王になる男
Sugar, and I want Pudding from the Big Mom family. Trust me, if they made Uta playable, they can make Pudding playable. It's no big deal.
これが俺の最高地点
次世代の名将。その北東が道を切り開こう。
True though. At first I did hate her. But you know, she at least got a bit of character development a bit. It's just, you know, that bad personality of hers is definitely from Big Mom's side. She at least developed the sweet side for Sanji later on. And that dress! Oh my god, it was perfect! No lie though, her first appearance in One Piece was actually pretty lit though. Her first appearance, she at least showed her third eye. Then she just stopped showing it after that. Not until the wedding. Giganto Tora X Red Rock.
ここでくたばるわけにもいかねえ。絶対だ。
たまんねえよじゃあなケムリン
あの野郎。大した覇気じゃねえか。なんちゅう勢いじゃ。
弱いじゃろう。時代に蹴りをつけよう。
Ah, let me get up there, dude. Oh, shit. I want to walk my ass all the way down. The only thing I will say about Pi Wars 4 I hate is Ennie's lobby. Stage so damn big, it's like a damn maze. If you ask me, 3's version was way better.
心臓の音じいちゃんやべえ
Shouldn't be afraid of your grandfather anymore, Luffy. You got Gear 5th. Come on, man. You can bend anything at your will. Manipulate any platform. Turn giant. Fuck Ultra Instinct, by the way. Thank you.
やっと治った悪いな俺たち革命軍も力を貸そうやるぞルフィ昔よりは強く
I love the design for Gear 5th.
麦わらボーイバナートのために一肌脱いであげちゃべる
The sound effect I just love. Oh god. It's so that's what I love about Gear 5th. It's such a form that literally stands out so different from, you know, like obvious forms like freaking Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan, like all those other forms in Dragon Ball Bros are so basic, bro, that like they're all the same, bro. But One Piece, they could take a form and they can make it wacky and yet so amazing.